Hi Aquarians, welcome to my channel, Moon Jasper Gem. Hope everybody's doing well, staying safe in your homes while we're all quarantined. It's a sad time for all of us. It's bringing us together closer, try to get along with everybody in your environment, and I hope it passes soon. I do these readings and I try to help everyone best as I could. I ask the universe of love and light and angels and our guardians and our loved ones and from the Holy Spirit to give us the best messages from pure love and light as possible. We're not always supposed to know everything, but sometimes psychically and intuitively we kind of know things. Sometimes we do things and we don't know why we're doing them, and then as time goes on, things become clearer. Sometimes we're going through difficult times, and sometimes we're going through challenging times, and sometimes life is wonderful. And just try to make the best of it and stay light and help people if you can, and let them help you. But today, I don't even know what kind of reading I'm going to do for you guys, but I wanted to let you know that eventually, I'm hoping this week I'm going to start a Facebook page so I could, you guys could book some readings over there with me, maybe give me some donations if you like the channel. And I would like to do some live readings there as well. But I also jotted down some ideas of what kind of readings I could do for you. So if you guys have any ideas, you could comment below and just let me know and, put a request in for that. You could also send me an email and request a private reading with me. So, and then I'll get back to you. But for example, we do a lot of general readings and love readings, but you could also ask things like, I said this Virgo was requesting this, but like you have an angel on your shoulder or standing behind you. Also, messages from our loved ones from the other side. I do some mediumship work with people. I could combine it with this as well if you wanted that in a private reading or for a general for all of you guys for the collective. But for example, you could do messages from your loved ones from the other side. You could do soulmates. Who is your soulmate? Twin flames. You could do past lives and future loves. You could do messages from the divine, but also I like to do, I'm already been doing them, is messages to help your soul's growth. And so, and what can hinder it as well. So those are just some ideas. So if you're interested, you could jot me down some comments. If you like my readings, please subscribe, like, and share. So I'm just going to start with a little general reading for you guys. I pre-shuffled already now. This is going to be for April 2020 and for May as well, 2020. If I do another one in between, great, but at least I covered some time for you. So here we go. Messages of love and light only from the universe. General for the collective, for all the Aquarians. Beautiful air, element of air. Here we go, ready? Your energy for the collective. Timeless video, although I'm doing this for April and May. Okay, so the first one that came out is the Ten of Swords. This is a lot of heavy burden. This does represent you, all of the air, so it would be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. It could be you, it could be your environment, but just feeling dead, just feeling like, this could be feeling because of what's happening around us right now and not knowing what else to do. So you just feel like you have no control and you're just exhausted. Some of you might be feeling backstabbed, or you might just be feeling sick, or you're just not up to par of what you normally would. If you're not feeling well, I hope you feel better and I hope you get through this. Just knowing that sometimes you feel like exhausted, it's time to rest. If your body says rest, rest. Only let the people in that are going to help rise you up. Right now, you might feel alone and you got to lift yourself up. You could do it. You're not alone. We're all going through it. Right now, we're all going through it at the same time. Normally, we go through things at separate times in life, but eventually everybody experiences stuff. Mostly everybody anyway. So the best thing for you to do is to take time out and reflect, representing what's in your mind and your thoughts. Stay out of your head if it's not a good thought and keep yourself occupied with uplifting things. Because on the bottom, we have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. Maybe some of you guys are saying, I have most of everything I need, feeling really good. A lot of people said, "Oh, I want to take time out. I want to be home." And then after a while, it does feel like a vacation. But then also, it's like it feels like, "Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get back out. I can't wait to do it." But this could also be overindulging to the point where you feel intoxicated and you don't get out of control. You guys are having a good time. Enjoy, but don't overdo it. Take some time, maybe do some exercise, get out if you can a little bit in nature, whether it's with yourself, people that you're allowed to be around, your animals, or just enjoying nature by itself. Having the Three of Wands, also that's peeking out. So first, the cups represent water. So this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And now we have the Wands, which is the Three of Wands, and that represents fire. So that would be a Leo, um, it would be an Aries, or a Sagittarian. So this is somebody who's waiting for their resources. Some of you might be feeling frustrated because it's taking time. It's taking time for what's happening around us. I say us because I'm tuning into your energy, or we or I, but sometimes it pertains to everyone, so I'm doing the collective. But waiting for all of the hard work that you've put in, exhausted, not being able to do anything. Maybe you are exhausted. Maybe you are just having to overindulge or, get through this. But whatever it is, take one day at a time, one thing at a time. And like I said, don't think negative. Try to think positive. Rest if you have to. Enjoy your time with your loved ones. But waiting for everything that you put into something to come in. If this was a love relationship, you could be having a third party relationship and debating, who should I be with? Who's going to bring me a wish fulfillment? Who do I feel happiest with? Separating from things, people, places, and things in general as well. People that have been backstabbing you, or at least you felt that way. Going towards people that will be on board with you in a wish fulfillment. It's really nice. So, what is the energy over this? For the collective, all the Aquarians. Okay, we have several. I'm just going to take all of them. Okay, so first, it feels like we have the Five of Wands. This could be, again, battling. Maybe some of you aren't getting along with certain people sometimes when we're confined. We see the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's a love-hate thing sometimes, but stay positive because you can do it. You're great in your positive mode. This person right here, the Seven of Swords, is somebody that's trying to get away with stuff, fighting for it. You know, fighting for stuff, feeling entitled, trying to get away with things, whether this is you or somebody in your environment. But what it's saying is the Three of Cups is saying, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate what we have right now. Because we don't all know our future. We could have glimpses of it, and different things, depending on the topic. I don't focus on certain things, so I don't want to know everything. But if I focused on it, I can get some of those answers for us and for you guys. But this is saying celebrate with your family and your friends and anybody you can. And even though right now you can't do it as much, you could go online, you could have chats, you could have video chats together. It's fun, you feel like you have a little company, listen to music, watch good movies, holding on very tight here to something with the Four of Pentacles. If this was a love relationship, it could again be third party, but now it's like nobody could really even go out and date, so you have to take the time out. If you guys were blessed enough to be with somebody already and you're able to be in quarantine with them, that's really wonderful. But if not, you'll have to wait it out. Maybe you could communicate online and build something. So some of you also, the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. This is also grieving and sad, going through a lot of hard times, loss of money, feeling like, a little poverty stricken. But it's saying is celebrate. It's going to be okay. Holding on very tightly now to your assets and everything that you have, your money. But it's okay. Hopefully most of you have enough to hold you over. Having here this the Hierophant that's coming out in the back, saying to be with like-minded people. This is a common belief system, to believe in doing for the good of all, starting with yourself. and a time to reflect on what we've been through, what you guys will be going through, knowing that you have battles, but you could do it. And the secret is to stay light. Be a mentor for someone because you're knowledgeable and you understand people. The pettiness is a little, not so fun once in a while when we have to deal with that. But everybody does it one time or another. So let's see what's moving to the past here for you guys. What's in the root of all of this? Let's do the root. Is having new passionate idea or a love for something after feeling sorrow with the Five of Cups here. This is the Knight of Wands. This is news racing in, some sort of project to keep yourself busy. When other people may not be on board, you go ahead and do it if it's exciting for you, or showing somebody else a way how to move forward, how to start again with even though you feel that you can't, you feel dead in certain situations with people, places, and things. It's saying there's new growth. You have to go and do it when the time is right, or do what you can from home, and to look at everything you have, but then focus on everything you have with others, whether it's yourself or with other things. Focus on the good times that you have with them, not on the things that aren't working or didn't work. Focus on what's emotionally fulfilling and turn around and see that there's still stuff there. There's still people. There's still things to tend to that are there waiting for you, that are full for you, full of love and emotion. But this is a new, challenging, passionate, and creative endeavor. Something very exciting to get you going. And, even though you guys have been through some challenges here, it'll pass. What's moving to the past for you guys? And it represents you all the way. Here you go. The Queen of Swords. Beautiful Aquarius. She represents knowing facts and information and knowledge. If this was love, the way to get to this person's heart, whether you're a man or a woman, is through their mind. Because they're not, easily convinced. You could say a word, but you have to prove it. If you say I love you, prove it. If you say you're going to do something, do it. you know. And once this person opens up their mind and heart, it's fun. You have a good time with this. They always have fun. You guys will always have fun and willing to. But for you to open up your heart, you have to see the way forward. So this person's either calling you forward for information or sending you out to get information. She receives it. She receives the information. She shares it with others. She could also, or he could also know when there's nonsense going on, when to cut the cord, when to slice the relationships, slice the ideas and the situations you know that won't work in the long run because you've done your information. But don't be afraid to try things out. You don't have to put your whole heart and soul out there. Put some of yourself out there because you have a clear victory here. This is a gift from above. It's clarity. It's having clarity about what's important and what isn't. And that is a gift in itself. And it's beautiful. It's knowing the truth, even when you're dealing with people, places, and things that you know are not true. Stay true to yourself and be a mentor to others to show them the way. So, what is your future here for these messages for you guys? And it's a beautiful cup of Knight of Cups, the cup of love. Could be an apology, whether it's coming to you or whether it's maybe you want to do this to someone and say, I'm sorry for something, or let's not, let's get along, or, even though we don't always see eye to eye, I love you. I mean, sometimes people have to go their separate ways, but we're all in on it together, we're going through experiences together. Could be somebody from the past coming back, or you're thinking about it. You're thinking about people, places, and things from the past, and you want to communicate, or they may be communicating with you, bringing a bond closer to you, feeling like you did when you were a child. Stay in your childlike mind instead of worrying and being in your head about anything worries or negative things. But this message is really nice and it's good to have. It might not be a lot, could be Again, water, be a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio, but also just somebody or you just stating here, I want to share something with you, something loving and passionate from my heart, and bearing it, because it's not always that an air, this element would show their heart so easily. It's saying it's okay to do that. Communicate kind to each other. Tell each other how you feel. So what's your advice here? Is not to be sad. The Five of Cups. Again, look at what you have, not what you've lost. Not everything is being revealed because the moon is here. Sometimes there's illusions. And even you guys, as smart as you are and all the research that you do, and all the experiences, you have to know we can't always know everything. But just try to focus, if you touch on it in your mind about things and sorrowful things in life, understand it, feel it, and let it go. And try to focus on what's going to bring happiness, that full cup. You'll get another one. Here, this person lost 3. Someone's bringing you 1. So it'll be only 2. And you still have 2 behind you. Full. Share it with the people that you love. So what's a possible outcome for you guys in these messages here today? Okay, well, the 4 of Pentacles came back out, holding on very tight because you're not sure. And that makes sense. Don't splurge, And we have the 9 of Wands, just feeling exhausted and tired, but not giving up your position. You have the fight in you. You could be a little wounded, not feeling well, under the weather, but know that that sun is going to rise again. That sun is going to rise again in the background there. 9, eventually you'll take all of what you need and you'll carry it. Don't carry too much. Put them down. Take 1. Don't burden yourself. 1 at a time. Anything else for you beautiful Aquarians today? Yes, that's a beautiful, beautiful card to have. We have 2. We have the 3 of Pentacles, which is working with others. This represents Earth. So that could be a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. I think we got everything out today. We had cups. We had fire, air, water. So this is working in collaboration with others, building for a stronger foundation, one to be prepared for your future, starting with right now and right here, worrying about or just working on what you can, doing what you can, whether it's for yourself, your family, or others. If this is a love relationship and it was a third party relationship, it's stating right now that, I want to have a stronger foundation. I want to be with one person, not 2, not a third party relationship, especially when it comes to your soulmate, the lovers showing here, bearing your heart and your mind and your soul to this person. This is a soulmate. And I see behind it is the 2 of Cups. It's a soulmate. It's making an agreement. Say, we're going to be together and we're going to be faithful to each other. And we can get through this. And whether you're doing that with one person in a love relationship or you're working with others that you love. And just people, anybody that you can help. Helpful. It's a really beautiful reading, a way to end it. So, like I said, you guys, stay well. If you have any suggestions, please send me a message. Write it down below. Even though this was a little tough here, that you guys are going through a lot of challenges, we all are. You have a nice ending to these messages. Connecting with your soulmate, reconnecting. It's from above. It was meant to be. It's karmic. And building stronger foundations is the secret. If it's something that's completely intolerable for you, then it's okay to move on for the betterment of yourself and for your loved ones, and to have your soul's growth, let your soul evolve and try to be true to yourself and do everything with love and compassion. So take care wherever you are in the world, morning, noon, night. Have a great day. Hope all is well. See you next time.